In the annals of ancient wisdom and esoteric philosophy, few figures spark more intrigue than the enigmatic Hermes Trismegistus. This figure, shrouded in mystery and wrapped in layers of legend, has been a source of fascination and debate for centuries. Hermes Trismegistus, often referred to as the thrice great Hermes, is a figure whose origins are as elusive as the wisdom he is said to have possessed. Some say he was a man, a philosopher, and a teacher. Others claim he was a prophet, a seer who could glimpse into the very fabric of reality itself. And then there are those who go even further, asserting that Hermes Trismegistus was not a man at all, but a god. The tales spun around this figure are as varied as they are captivating. One of the most enduring legends posits Hermes as a contemporary of Moses. Yes, that Moses, the one who led the Israelites out of Egypt and received the Ten Commandments. Some even suggest that Hermes may have influenced the teachings of Moses, a theory that stirs the pot of historical debate even more. Then there's the grander claim, the one that elevates Hermes from the realm of men and into the pantheon of the gods. Ancient Egyptians identified him with Thoth, their god of wisdom and writing. The Greeks too saw in him a divine figure, associating Hermes Trismegistus with their own god of wisdom, Hermes. But of course, these are all legends, stories spun across centuries and cultures. The truth of Hermes Trismegistus, his real identity, his life, his wisdom, remains as elusive as ever. But that's what makes his story so enthralling, so alluring. The mystery of Hermes Trismegistus is a puzzle that has yet to be fully solved, a riddle that continues to captivate the minds of scholars, philosophers, and seekers of wisdom. So who was this figure who has fascinated scholars and philosophers for centuries? Let's unravel the tapestry of his life and philosophy. To truly understand Hermes Trismegistus, we must journey back in time to ancient Egypt. Here we find a figure of profound significance, one who would come to shape countless philosophies and beliefs. Hermes Trismegistus, the thrice great, was seen as a syncretic representation of the Greek god Hermes and the Egyptian god Thoth. In the pantheon of ancient Greek gods, Hermes was the messenger, the god of commerce, and the protector of travelers, thieves, and orators. On the other hand, Thoth, in the Egyptian tradition, was the god of wisdom, writing, magic, and the moon. These two gods from two distinct cultures merged into a single entity, Hermes Trismegistus, embodying the qualities of both. The association of Hermes Trismegistus with writing and magic reflected the deep respect for knowledge in the ancient world. As the supposed author of all human knowledge, he was believed to have written over 36,000 books, covering a wide range of topics, including astrology, alchemy, botany, geography, and medicine. Astrology, the study of celestial bodies to gain insight into human affairs, and alchemy, the precursor to modern chemistry with a spiritual twist, were both strongly associated with Hermes Trismegistus. His teachings were said to hold the keys to manipulating natural elements and understanding the cosmos. The Hermetic texts, also known as the Corpus Hermeticum, are a collection of writings attributed to Hermes Trismegistus. These texts form the foundation of Hermetic philosophy, a school of thought that explores the relationship between the cosmos, nature, and the divine. They delve into topics like cosmology, theology, and philosophy, providing the reader with a guide to spiritual enlightenment. These writings, filled with profound wisdom, were a testament to the intellectual curiosity and spiritual depth of the ancient world. They encapsulated the essence of Hermetic philosophy, a philosophy that sought to uncover the mysteries of existence and the nature of the divine. In the heartland of ancient wisdom, Hermes Trismegistus emerged as a beacon of knowledge and enlightenment. His teachings continue to resonate with us, illuminating our quest for understanding the cosmos and our place within it. The philosophy of Hermes Trismegistus, known as Hermeticism, is a rich tapestry woven from threads of astrology, alchemy, and theosophy. At its core, Hermeticism is a philosophy of harmony and correspondence. It seeks to understand the cosmos as a whole unified system where every part is interconnected and reflective of the others. This is encapsulated in the phrase, "as above, so below." This axiom expresses the idea that the microcosm, or the individual human being, is a reflection of the macrocosm, the universe as a whole. In the Hermetic view, everything in existence, from the tiniest atom to the grandest galaxy, is a part of a single unified whole. The stars in the heavens correspond to the elements on Earth. The movements of the planets mirror the rhythms of our own lives. This worldview invites us to see ourselves not as separate from the universe, but as integral parts of it, intimately connected to the whole. Another central tenet of Hermeticism is the concept of the all is mind. This principle asserts that the universe is fundamentally mental in nature. Everything that exists, according to this view, is a manifestation of a single universal mind, often referred to as the all. This idea has profound implications. If the all is mind, then our own minds are not separate, isolated entities, but parts of a greater cosmic mind. Our thoughts, feelings, and perceptions are not merely personal, subjective experiences, but expressions of the universal mind. This view challenges the modern materialistic worldview and invites us to consider a more mystical, spiritual understanding of reality. The principles of Hermeticism have had a far-reaching influence on Western thought. During the Renaissance, these ideas inspired a new synthesis of science and spirituality. Scholars like Marsilio Ficino and Pico della Mirandola drew on Hermetic principles to develop a new holistic vision of the cosmos, where science and religion, reason and faith could coexist and mutually enrich each other. In more recent times, Hermeticism has been a major influence on the modern occult tradition. The Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn, a secret society founded in the late 19th century, drew heavily on Hermetic ideas. This group included such figures as Aleister Crowley and W.B. Yeats, who incorporated Hermetic principles into their own spiritual practices and literary works. Today, Hermeticism continues to inspire seekers of wisdom and understanding. Its principles offer a framework for understanding the universe and our place within it, a way of making sense of the complex, often bewildering world we inhabit. Hermetic philosophy, then, is an intricate dance of mind and cosmos where man, nature, and the divine are intertwined. The enigma of Hermes Trismegistus did not fade with the sands of time. Instead, it has rippled through the ages, influencing a multitude of fields. Indeed, the Hermetic legacy is vast, touching the realms of alchemy, astrology, and theosophy, among others. Alchemy, the predecessor to modern chemistry, was deeply influenced by the Hermetic principles. These principles, particularly the concept of as above, so below, led to the belief that by understanding the celestial bodies, one could understand and transform the material world, laying the groundwork for the alchemical quest for the philosopher's stone. In astrology, the Hermetic view of a universe imbued with meaning and the microcosmic reflection of the macrocosm has remained a fundamental tenet. It was this Hermetic worldview that fueled the belief in the celestial body's influence on human affairs, a concept still prevalent in astrology today. Theosophy, a spiritual movement that emerged in the late 19th century, also found inspiration in Hermes Trismegistus's teachings. The Hermetic texts' focus on spiritual enlightenment and the divine within resonated with the Theosophists' quest for a universal spiritual truth. And let's not forget the notable figures who found inspiration in the Hermetic philosophy. Sir Isaac Newton, the father of modern physics, was known to have studied the Hermetic texts, which influenced his views on the universe and its laws. Psychologist Carl Jung found the Hermetic principle of correspondence, the idea that the human mind is a reflection of the universe, to be a significant influence on his theories of the collective unconscious and synchronicity. Even the controversial occultist Aleister Crowley credited Hermes Trismegistus as a significant source of inspiration in his esoteric work. So you see, the influence of Hermes Trismegistus is not just a whisper in the halls of history, it's a resonating echo that continues to reverberate in the corridors of modern thought. From the halls of ancient Egypt to the minds of modern scholars, the legacy of Hermes Trismegistus continues to inspire and intrigue. As we have journeyed through the life and philosophy of Hermes Trismegistus, we find ourselves in the midst of an enigma wrapped in a riddle. This journey has brought us face to face with a figure who is as elusive as he is enlightening. Hermes Trismegistus, the thrice great Hermes, a man of many faces, many names, and many mysteries. His story is steeped in the annals of antiquity and his influence echoes through the corridors of time, but much of his life and philosophy remains shrouded in a veil of enigma. We've delved into his historical context, we've pondered his philosophical teachings, and we've traced his enduring legacy. Yet the more we uncover, the more questions arise. Was he a single historical figure or a composite of many? How did his teachings shape the course of philosophical thought? What is the true essence of the Hermetic philosophy? These are questions that continue to puzzle scholars and seekers alike, and perhaps that's the point. Perhaps the true value of Hermes Trismegistus lies not in the answers he provides, but in the questions he provokes, in the mysteries that beckon us to delve deeper, to think harder, to seek further. In the realm of Hermes Trismegistus, uncertainty is not a weakness, but a strength. It's a call to action, a summons to the pursuit of wisdom. It's an invitation to embark on an intellectual adventure, to wrestle with complexities, to grapple with paradoxes. It's a reminder that wisdom is not a destination, but a journey that is as rewarding as it is challenging, as enlightening as it is perplexing, a journey that invites us to embrace the unknown, to revel in the mystery, to celebrate the enigma. So, as we stand on the threshold of this enigma, let us not be daunted by the unknown. Let us instead embrace it. Let us see it not as an obstacle, but as an opportunity to explore, to question, to learn. In the end, perhaps the greatest lesson from Hermes Trismegistus is the allure of the unknown, the eternal quest for wisdom and understanding. As we conclude our journey into the life and philosophy of Hermes Trismegistus, we are left with a rich tapestry of wisdom and intrigue. This figure, shrouded in the mists of time, continues to fascinate us with his profound insights and enigmatic persona. We've traced the path of Hermes Trismegistus through history, from his origins as a figure of legend to his rise as one of the most influential thinkers of his era. His life, as we've seen, was as multifaceted as his philosophy, a blend of mysticism, science, and spirituality that continues to resonate today. His teachings, the core of Hermetic philosophy, offer a holistic perspective on existence. They invite us to see the universe as a mirror of ourselves and encourage us to seek truth through introspection. His belief in the interconnectedness of all things and the divine nature of knowledge are themes that have echoed throughout the ages, influencing thinkers from various disciplines and cultures. In reflecting on the life and teachings of Hermes Trismegistus, we can't help but marvel at his enduring allure. His words, though penned millennia ago, still hold relevance in today's complex world. His philosophy, a beacon of wisdom, guides those who seek to understand the deeper truths of existence. The impact of Hermes Trismegistus is undeniable. His teachings have permeated the realms of philosophy, religion, and science, leaving an indelible mark on human thought. From the ancient halls of Alexandria to the modern corridors of academia, his influence continues to be felt, a testament to the timeless nature of his wisdom. As we step back from our exploration, we are reminded of the power of ideas and the enduring legacy of extraordinary minds. The story of Hermes Trismegistus is a testament to the human quest for understanding, a tribute to the insatiable curiosity that drives us to seek meaning in the cosmos. In the words of Hermes Trismegistus himself, "As above, so below, as within, so without." A fitting epitaph for a figure who transcends time and continues to inspire us on our quest for knowledge.